What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. This is Boys Concern, as you know. I'm Nana.
I'm James.
Josh.
Appreciate y'all for tuning back in with us. Can't get my words out right. Quick question: How y'all been? How y'all week been so far?
How's my week?
Yeah.
I mean, it's Sunday, so it's a new week, so
Well, previous week, last
it's
week.
pretty good, man. No complaints, really.
No complaints.
I mean, right now I have complaints. I'm hungry, but you know.
All right. I definitely said last week, but all right. What you, Josh?
Hey man, I'm alive, I'm well, I'm healthy. Great week.
Anything crazy happen at all? Any stories that you might want to share? Quick stories.
I don't know.
He ready?
I guess I
Say quick, real quick.
I guess I can not right now. Something might pop up later on.
Nah man, I've been chilling all week.
You know, Josh don't be doing nothing, man. Go ahead.
I think this new job he actually been working.
I talked to him on the phone.
Bro, relax.
I say
Why you exposing me?
the other job, Josh is always available.
Josh never do anything.
This time, it's like because the group chat, he been quiet in the group chat nowadays.
Yeah, I'll be talking about shit.
When I FaceTime Josh,
Wow.
when I FaceTime Josh on my break, he's already laying in bed. Relaxing!
Bro, so I can't lay down on my leg?
You don't need much. You take lunch at 3 o'clock?
Why not?
I take lunch at 3 o'clock.
Hey, why not?
You take lunch at 12. I know it's good.
That's crazy. All right,
How about you, man? How you doing, man?
I mean, I can't complain, man. I'm good. We are not 100%, but I'm good. It's been a pretty good week. Well, last week.
Yeah.
I work from home, so I really don't have no complaints at all.
They didn't even know that.
Except one day. You work from home too?
You know.
Sometimes I do.
Yeah, we ain't talking about sometime. But got you. Okay, going into this conversation. Somebody actually brought this up in my DMs. And I feel like it's a good conversation to have.
Try to flood their way into that.
Not serious. Not actually though. It's crazy because there's a lot of people that actually come to me with like posts and stuff on like Instagram, and when I ask like my opinion and stuff, obviously because of our show, so
Popular.
kudos to that. Not come on, brother.
Ask the question.
But just to go, I feel like this is a good question because obviously we're also black. You understand when I ask the question.
I just don't know what this question is. You've been holding this question
so-
for like a week.
All right, so probably our word is different here, but do you feel like as black people, us, do you feel like in some cases we've lost our competitive edge or mentality to grind in general, as far as like, let's say, making money or career, economy, just in general, do you feel like we've lost compared to back then? Obviously, we were never slaves, of course. but back then, though, they had to they had to work hard as hell. They had to work hard to actually reach ends meet.
Mm-hmm.
But now, to me, I feel like we have. I feel like as black people, some people become like really lazy and find like the easiest means. I mean, if y'all want to chime in, I got some more, but I want to chime in.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this, but I shouldn't have to work hard to make ends meet though. If I can take an easy route to make my money or whatever, I would take that easy route. I'm not about to say here working hard just to make a little bit of money.
When I say easy route, I'm talking about illegal routes.
How illegal?
Nothing worth having comes easy. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about when I say easy route.
So strictly illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have said the last time because I was thinking about all.
I mean, you really think about like right now, what's easy that makes you money that you don't have to work hard for?
OnlyFans.
Social media, YouTube.
Look at us.
Exactly. So it must not be that easy.
I mean, hey, but it's like it's easier than the natural like 9 to 5 or going to work 12-hour shifts at a warehouse or like stuff like that.
Damn.
You still working in the warehouse or something?
Sure, bro. That was back in my youth days.
All right, bring it back. But the reason why during the conversation where I had brought up was the sense of unemployment checks that the government gives out.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously we all know what happened during COVID. People started getting unemployment checks, but it's crazy because now people are still using. I know people that work under the table right now, but still get the weekly checks from unemployment.
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't blame them. If I could, I would do the same.
But look, but let's go back to the question. That's why I'm asking, like, why do you think just as black people as a society, we just got into that space where I'm not saying everybody, but I feel like a good majority, we just like to go the easy route as far as like finances go. People are not willing to work as hard.
I mean, I don't think it's a black thing. I mean, if we're being real, like in society, things that black people do get projected more, right? How many white people do y'all know? Like, for real. Like, how many white people do you actually associate?
3! But I'm putting a 2.
Can smell his
Like,
fingers.
you don't really know that. Like, you don't really
That
hear.
was the one.
Go ahead, man. You had to cut you up like that.
You don't really like see what happens in white communities. White people probably doing the exact same thing.
They are.
I ain't gonna say Asians. I feel like they be working hard, but like the other.
You ain't gonna say Asians, but you said Asians.
But I feel like it's not just a black thing. Plus, like now compared to then, like the opportunities, there's more opportunities to do stuff that you couldn't do. They wasn't trying to scam back in the days. Nowadays, it's just easy. Just hit up the lady up in Nigeria.
I take it like this too. I'm scared to scam because I'm not gonna jail you, feel me? But going to work, that 9 to 5, right, it gets tiring after a while. So when niggas like, you know what? I can scam for like 2-3 hours, get me some money, and I can have the rest. They can go to the club, they can sleep. I get why they do it. I'm not saying it's okay, but I get it. I'm gonna stick to my 9 to 5 and you know work a little bit, do my little scam on the side, selling shoes. So if y'all want any shoes, you know, hit a guy up. But
That's a scam.
Low key, the whole thing is a scam.
Okay, shut up. Man, you have to continue. Go continue.
Well, like how Josh also said, I don't think it is only a black thing. But I mean, I guess we can't focus on the black side just because that's the people who we hang out with.
Okay, I see what you're talking about. As far as like black community as a whole, there's more focus on us, like social media, everything. So people know about us more than we know about any other race.
Yeah.
You feel me? But if we know that there's a microscope on us, why do we still do that?
I mean,
Why do we still choose to go the easy route and then we blame it on the government for setting us up like that? But like you saying,
Aren't
there's
they?
more, huh?
Aren't they?
I mean, but we're in a space now that there's opportunities. Like we were just watching basketball. That's all. I'm not saying that we're gonna be NBA players or whatever. I'm saying like there's different avenues of
But then-
streams of income and everything. But why do we choose to?
You can't give somebody a little bit of something and then make it big. How many people can play basketball?
No, I'm just
Black
using that. I'm
people.
just using that as an example.
I just think that like also like you don't know where people came from. You don't know what they had to go through. Like at the end of the day, I don't think everybody as a whole. Like it's not like I mean, granted we have to talk in a general sense, but I feel like in every community there's gonna be hella people that are doing illegal things, hella people that are grinding. I don't think it like means people aren't grinding more. Shoot, you think that scamming is easy? They gotta dodge the police too.
I know people that got bounties on their heads.
And they still alive to this day. They working hard.
Because grinders aren't out here tweeting them, putting on Instagram and all that stuff, so you're not seeing them really out here grinding. But scammers,
Every day.
they gotta flex.
Flushing that money down the toilet. It's
Hurts my
crazy.
soul. But, you know,
Yeah.
That's tough though. I don't know. I mean,
So how do you feel about it? Like,
to me, I like.
none of us to work hard. None of us to go
do you feel
back
like
in
the
the day.
grind is like?
But maybe that's just me though. I feel like I just like to work hard for my money. I'm not saying like I'm not gonna get.
the easier the better.
When I say work hard, I'm not talking like when I say easy, right? I'm not talking about just doing
Just say illegal.
illegal. That's what I mean.
You
Like,
keep saying
right?
Yeah, okay,
Even like being like a social media influencer or whatever,
Mhm.
it's not easy because everybody else is doing it, and obviously it takes that grind to get there. Like there's some people that post 3-4 times on YouTube every single day before they got where they got. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it's not easy. But to me, I just feel like your profits, your money is just sweeter. It feels better when you put that blood, sweat, and tears into it. Like look. Right now, though, when we were in school, right? If your mom or dad gave you like $1,000, right? That's what you had. You probably, let's be honest, you probably blow it on some shoes, blow it on this, do that. But now that you work for your own money, like nah, it's there, but I'm not gonna do no dumb stuff with it like I would back then. That's what I'm trying to guarantee.
Me personally, though, I believe that I don't think if we're talking in a general sense, I don't think the percentage of people that do illegal stuff is that big. Me personally, compared to the rest, I don't think it's that big. But that's just me. Like I feel like it's as a whole is not that big of a.
Maybe the people that we know, and now you know other people. I don't know what circles you hanging out with.
Just my little research I did.
week.
Okay. I mean, hey, at the end of the day, I just want us as a society to.
Yes, it was funny.
Yeah, nigga.
I just want us as a society, as black people, just as much how like the cameras are just on us so much, we should be able to like. I mean, of course, like we are already, but like as far as creating a different narrative for ourselves and changing the image of us, because I was beat when the big people, when Uncle Sam thinks of black people, they don't think of us as CEOs, as people that work hard or anything. They literally think of us as people that want the quick change. I just feel like we just need to change that. You know what I mean?
My opinion, it ain't never happening.
You think so?
Nah, because I feel like
As that mindset, or as us actually changing it.
that's actually changing it. The mindset could be there, but like, there's just, I feel like it just takes so many people. Like, it takes so much of the majority to make that change before it to happen. But I just feel like the majority of people are not gonna make that change because people are gonna do what they're gonna do for themselves, no matter what.
I don't know if you might have this answer, but if let's say if you were in a position of power, right? You're CEO of, let's just say like Josh Incorporated or something, and you were in that power that had the opportunity to make change. What is something that you would do? You feel like you would do to create a better look onto us?
See, but like, what can I do though? Like, now you're trying to be funny. Like,
Let's say like you had
let's say-
like a role
let's
like
say-
what's Elon Musk?
let's say I give out opportunities to more black people, right? I give out jobs. I put them in also in positions of power. If they end up looking out for themselves and they end up like messing up on a job or like doing something to fuck up my company, I would fire them. Like I
can't just not 1 inch. He took 3. Now he want to be the president.
My bad, but yeah, because at the end of the day, like, what people gonna do what they gonna do. So it's like I can give people the opportunity, but it just depends on if they gonna take it or not.
Because something I thought about was, all right, let's say if I did have a lot of money, whatever, Elon Musk money.
Oh, don't say did. You going to?
Okay, going to.
When?
Amen.
But let's say I want to start a little apartment, and I'm gonna give 6 families or whatever 6 months free, rent free, everything paid for or whatever. We got to get back on your feet. When they get back on their feet, are they gonna help somebody else out whenever they're done, or are they gonna be like, oh, I'm good now, I'm gonna look out for myself?
That's true.
So now I'm helping you out. Are you gonna take that step to help another 6 people?
It's
They're
right.
not. So
I get that. I see where you're going. And also, okay. Also, I feel like an aspect of it too is like as black people, usually we're not set up like, let's say like the white people are.
Why is that?
I don't want to.
Uncle Sam.
No. I'm saying like for example, let's say little Tommy. Little Tommy is 5 years old already, but he has his dad already started an account for him where when he's 18.
But then pause right there though. But little Tommy's dad was in a position where he was able to do that because of what happened way back then. Daquan, on the other hand, his parents are trying to make ends meet though. They don't have time to be able to save for Daquan and them.
I understand that. Like, but for example, when we were just talking off camera before Josh came. The ass I was talking about. I'm not saying it was a little bit that back then.
I don't know what she's
But I'm saying like the acorns app that I was showing.
Okay, yeah.
If you put like, let's say like $1 a day down.
You just told me
when the
you
kid
told me about that.
No, I get it though, but I'm saying like this is something that they had the mindset back then, but we didn't. I feel like he's saying exposure. We didn't have that exposure. But I feel like even like now when we do have that exposure, people are still not willing to take those steps. Like for example, if I know when we have kids or whatever, we have that mindset now that all right, we're gonna start saving from day one when the kid is born, not when he's 5 years old or not when a year before he's about to go to college, because you want to set yourself up, obviously him or her up for the future. That's what I'm saying. I feel like right now, the opportunity's there for us to be great, for us to be better, but we still don't have that mindset as a whole. We're still choosing to pick easy routes instead of the future. I feel like it's just momentary pleasure instead of actually building a future.
Man, that drug money there, man. Somebody gonna have to take it.
Yeah.
Like you can't tell someone that's struggling to eat not to go sell some weed.
That's tough.
That's tough.
I definitely I feel that.
You ever go work at McDonald's first? No, they're selling like bags, bro.
Because make these peas.
You feel me?
I feel that. All right. Anyways, let me ask one more question to end it.
Next question, my man.
And what is a career that y'all would have taken before what y'all like
date?
y'all I just want to see
with us.
I just want to see where y'all mindset are.
He said something girl asked him in his DMs. Is that how you and a girl go back and forth? Oh, what'd you do if you really wasn't supposed to do it? You asking me and Josh now?
No. No. But I mean, look, everybody has that career that they wish they were in before. Obviously, life took us different places. What's that thing that you wanted to be? That
Nigga, I'd be on the cover of Madden right now.
all right. Next.
That's
crazy.
You gonna say my dreams? So you gonna say like my dreams?
All I just said was next to the next person.
Alright.
Yeah, if I could have been a professional soccer player, I would have.
Messi. I see
Soccer
it.
card, I won't bet.
Jermaine,
Okay, what do you want to be? Mr. CEO.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I want to
He
be
was to be a
FBI
gym
agent.
director.
So you trying to tell me you want to play football, nigga?
You know exactly. You gotta be the FBI.
What I know now, I would have played football.
I'm just saying, at that point, bro, you was not worried.
Of course, everybody wanted to play sports.
I did, everybody.
But I'm just saying, like, I no rider. I really wanted to go into the FBI. I got a full ride. What's the name? ROTC scholarship when I got out of high school. But you already know we're African.
What they said? What military?
I don't want none of my family members.
You want to work for like I said, that's what it is.
That's crazy. But
Not the benefits.
all right. That's all. That's
So
all.
touchdowns. Y'all be seeing him in the Super Bowl.
Oh God, we gonna be on TV.
I didn't hear nigga, boy.
He over there stressed
Y'all
because he can't.
do me a favor.
What?
Try not to live y'all dreams through your kids.
Oh, I'll wait.
If my son don't want to play ball, he don't want to play ball.
I'm just saying.
Especially,
I just
I'm
really
good.
trying to be.
I just like.
Not for real.
I take you to practice, bro.
Jay's gonna be on little JJ's soccer football practice at 5 years old. Son, you're not good. He's fine.
My guy's not good. He's not good.
Yeah, like God damn your team son.
I'm
Yeah,
done.
go play the
teams, boy.
You gotta play the piano or something.
I'm done. Man, close us out, bro.
All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming back. Y'all go ahead and like, comment. That's funny.
He just started
coming back.
I go ahead.
He just started.
Well, they just let us out of jail or something? Like, go ahead.
You done, man? But appreciate y'all for coming back. Y'all go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Y'all go ahead and follow us on Instagram, except for Nana, bro, because you know some other stuff right now.
Hey, clearly you already got enough people hit
Yeah,
DMs.
his DMs.
Oh, I ain't doing this.
Get my boy right. His DMs. You feel me?
Hey, there's never enough. Oh, don't forget, you didn't mention one thing. We're on podcast, on
I ain't even
Apple
finished yet.
Podcast, Apple Podcast, and Spotify.
You better get this out.
No. When you gonna remember to say it?
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, all right. But anyway, appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next time.